Hey everyone, welcome back to more Lunar 2 Tuner Blue Complete, where as you can tell, we're on the Destiny. And Azado is currently on fire. Yeah, a lot of stuff has happened in the last episode that has got us to this point, but we have Leo with us at the moment because we're going to save the town of Azado. Leo is level 35, he is much higher level than us, and he has some pretty decent magic and attacks. So he has the standard earth magic that we can get if we put on the earth crest on him, as well as Flashblade, a stunning series of sword strikes which hits one. Buzzblade, a zone attack, Holy Light bombards the enemies, and Grizzleblade as well. All attack, shining forth on the bad guys. These are all really good, and it would be nice to have one of these on a hero, I'm not going to lie, but at the moment this is pretty much just the boomerang or the post sword, and this is essentially the Sibelium sword, except just slightly different how they work. His equipment, however, we can't really swap any of it out. As you can tell, his stats are pretty dang high. He has Dine's sword, as well as the platinum shield, the platinum helm, and the platinum armor. So pretty much he has what we could get at this point, honestly. Which is kind of nice. It would be nice if we could actually look at the descriptions of his equipment, but unfortunately I can't do that without being able to take it off. Either way, let's get started. It is a dangerous thing for a human to try to resist the magical power of that fire. Please do be careful, hero. Go, hero, I shall teach this pathetic follower the truth. Because even a follower can change if they see the truth with their own eyes. It's pathetic and the head of the magic hero is a hostage. What's this world coming to? I don't know, Lamina, but you do you. Don't think you'll take advantage of Lord Leo's kindness and deceive him. If you deceive Lord Leo, then prepare yourself for a rough ride. You guys weren't trying to pull anything, were you? If anything happens to Lord Leo, you won't get away with it. I'm serious. Unlike Lord Leo, I'm still very suspicious of your motives. I still don't trust you. Even if I suddenly told to believe the story of the Red Dragon's flames, I'm not certain I would. If you try to get on the other side, where do you think you're going? You must stop the fire at once. Yeah, you kinda. I mean, you can if you do this. You can get around to this guy. We'll get a load of that. It looks like the city's plumb on fire. This gotta be some kind of crazy dream. Yeah, he's definitely wasted. But yeah, thankfully, this dungeon isn't too bad. We have these enemies right over here, which, let me make sure I have the stuff equipped now. So, instead of the Phoenix Ring, I'm going to put on the Wind Ring, because that decreases my fire and earth damage, and these things, as you can tell, are giant fireballs. It's also funny that they look like the things that we encountered at the beginning of the game and we ran away. The Infernal Ghoul, which, okay, that's already bad. I forgot to change my setup. That's fine. I don't really need to bother with it because Leo's strong enough as it is anyway, because he has a lot of health. But what we really want to do is make sure that I have the Smash Saber equipped, because Hero is level 28, which means if I do a post sword on these things, I should be able to kill them one hit. These ones here are the ones we need to worry about with the Infernal Ghouls, because if they're doing this, they're going to basically cast a fire spell and hit everybody on the field. There are two of them, and that attack hurts a lot, so we want to get rid of them as soon as possible. This one, on the other hand, is just going to whack us twice. No big deal, it's just going to come up and go boom, and just hit us. So with Leo, I'm just going to do Flashblade on the middle one because he is much faster than we are.
I saved this for you, infidel.
Ow. Come on. I didn't get it in time. That's fine, this is going to hurt, but not that bad. At least Hero's not going to take that much damage. And then the post sword ought to do it.
Dodge this.
There we go. And now we only got one more left, which I got a critical hit and then a little bit of a hit, but I can just AI the rest of this battle, no big deal. Yeah, these things hit like a truck, especially on Ronfar. It's kind of annoying. And for the entire town of Azado, that is the only monster encounter we have to worry about. I mean, new monster anyway. Everything is just that monster, which, honestly, since we have the statue posterity check, we could just go in there and just keep using the statue. We just beat a monster, come back, beat a monster, come back, if you want to be safe. Otherwise, yeah, Monster Central. It's all this fireball. So we have another one that's doing that. So I'm gonna go up a post sword with that. I'm just gonna have Ronfar do whatever. And now we're gonna stick to Buzzblade, which is a zone attack, but they're not really in a good position for that, but whatever. I'm just gonna do it anyway because it's a different attack. Might as well show them all off. Ow, ow, and please.
Taste my refreshment.
There we go. And now,
Dodge this.
there we go. Easy battle. And as you can tell, they still hit like a truck even though they only hit me like one time. Nope. Another set of fireballs, and they're in a pretty decent position to hit him with a Sibelium sword, depending on if they move or not. These three are not going to move because they're going to cast the magic, so these ones here are the best ones for me to do that on. Otherwise, Ronfire's going to go after that one, and I'm going to do a Grizzle Blade as well. I'm not going to bother with any of my wind magic here because they really don't get hit by wind magic. They're resistant to fire, of course they are, but everything else just doesn't really work on them, so... Yeah, this is going to be a problem. Ronfire's going to die. There's no way around this one. All three of them are doing that. I'm not going to be able to kill any of them before that happens, so...
Victory is mine.
That's also weird because it uses the menu confirmation sound for that sword swing, and it just sounds so weird to me. There we go. None of them move, so I should be able to hit them all with Sibelium Swords, so just whack. And there we go. All we got left is that one there. And Ruby did fire on it, which still did a decent amount of damage. Surprisingly for fire, but there we go. Another set down. And there we go, hero gains a level 29. Some decent stat ups, they attack up to 57. Pretty useful there. But yes, that's pretty much the only encounter in the Azado area that I need to deal with, but there are a ton of them. So I'm gonna be going back to the statue a lot to heal, so I'm gonna be cutting out pretty much every single battle in this particular town section. Father, Father, oh no, get up! I'm begging you, please! Why, Father? Why has this happened? What's wrong, Porum? Ronfar! Oh, Ronfar! Look, my father is... Balls! Hey, what in the world happened here? Answer me, Balls! Porum. Chills me to the bone to witness the lows of which the Chosen have. Ronfar, hurry! You must try to help him! Step aside, I'm already prepped and ready to go. Ah, that's it. Good. It's not the best recovery magic, but it'll have to do for now. Now then, tell me what happened, Porum. I don't know. I don't know. The Chosen said that if I was a good boy, my father could be a high priest again. So I went to the shrine to get them information about the Destroyer. I told him that the Destroyer was in our house. I asked him to save Ronfar and Father from the Destroyer. But right after that, the flames in Althena's hand. Why? I did the right thing, right? Why? Porum, what you did wasn't wrong. Father! You're a good boy, and Althena knows that. This unfortunate happening must have been some kind of mistake. Oh, but Father! There, don't cry anymore. Porum, you should hold out your chest. You did what you knew to be right. That's right, the true evil is. I'm going to the shrine. I must find out what the Chosen are really up to. Lord Leo, the city is no longer what it once was. The Azado I knew was already. Yes, so this place is completely changed, and we're well aware of that fact. I love that the thing's right there, so I get the heal in the meantime. So let me just pop one of these off. And yeah, let's help Ronfar out a teeny little bit. Let's see if I can do anything to help his magic defense, because man, he's getting wrecked. Let's see. Yeah, that's not gonna help me out right here. Let's see. Immune poison, cannot be paralyzed. None of those things are helpful to me right now, unfortunately. Oh well. Ronfar gains a level. Now let's get rid of the rest of the enemies around here. And now with the enemies clear, thankfully, the designers thought of this. The shops are still open. So if you need to buy anything, you're able to. Are you blind? The fire is set to consume my fine wares. If there's anything you must have, buy it quickly. Yeah, we can buy as much as we need if you need to, so just go ahead and do it now if you need to buy anything. In this case, maybe an angel tier or two if you have the money to spare. Or some healing nuts if you don't want to be wasting your MP constantly. But don't worry about that too much. And If you haven't bought your equipment, you can go ahead and do it now. I'm not joking. I can't be involved in commerce at a time like this. You must purchase a few items before you are torched out of business. Surely you would assist those sworn to fight the injustice that is doing this evil. Well, quickly then, tell me what you desire. If you need any new swords for Hero, go ahead and buy them now. And I love that if you talk to them again, they say something different. Please, you must hurry. The flames will consume us all at any moment. And then if you go over to this one, Lord Leo, why in the world are you here at this hour? There is no time to explain. Will you open your shop to us or not? Yes, of course I will. Who would deny Lord Leo? And if you need any armor, go right ahead and purchase it. I am pretty much good to go, so let's get out of here. There's only one place we can head. Now that all the enemies are clear out of Azado, all we really need to do now is head north and go to the shrine. So, let's make our way there. Because now that we're out of the flame area, we actually have a good frame rate finally. Lord Leo, what cause has kept you up to this late hour? You have no reason I know to come here, because I cannot let you pass. If you prevent my advance, we shall take the gate forcibly. Step aside. I said step aside. I'll warn you now once more. Step aside or risk physical harm. Okay. That's better. Quickly now, inside. Let's get this over with. So now, we can go inside this place. And if we really need to, we can heal at this statue. It does cost money, but we can heal in 400 silver a pop. These battles here aren't really that bad, so healing isn't like the worst thing in the world for 100 silver if you really, really need to. Gather, gather, holy flames, burn the evil ones. Burn, burn, holy flames, burn, burn the evil souls. What? What kind of foul magic is this? It is as you see, Leo. Can you still believe the chosen are pure? There's time for thought and reflection later. We must save the city first. If we fail to put out the fire, the city will burn to the ground. Understood. We're on fire, Leo. Let's get this fire out. These guys are very, very off their rocker. Burn! These are the ones responsible for making the rain of fire. I don't think so. These guys are just underlings. We need to find their boss. Right. We must hurry or there'll be nothing left. Yeah. Yeah, I think we get the concept of me talking to all of them. So let's make our way forward. Let's just head up the stairs right over here. And now we are inside of Althena's statue. This, as you can tell, is the feet. And we have some chests on the other side that I wish I can grab, but it looks like we're going to need to make our way there some other way. So let's head up. Thankfully, the ankles are a breeze. We just go up the stairs right away. And we have a new enemy right here. So we have the Diclops and the Flight Knight. The Diclops, if its eye is opening and closing, in this case its mouth is opening, so it's a little bit different here. It will basically, if it's only its eye is flashing, if you don't see the mouth, it's going to paralyze somebody. If it's doing this, it's going to hit somebody for pretty decent damage. They are weak to earth, but they're resistant to wind, so we can put Leo on that if we want. The Flight Knight, on the other hand, if we see its beady little eyes like we do now, it's just gonna go up to somebody and just kind of hit them. But if the mask is closed on them, it's gonna go and dive bomb somebody. We've seen enemies like this before, so we already know what they're going to do. But they are weak to wind, so we could just use wind on them and get rid of them. That being said, they are resistant to earth, so yeah, I'm not gonna focus on them with the earth magic. I mean, I could do some damage with that, but it's not gonna do too much. But it's kind of a funny situation. Some enemies are weak to wind, but resistant to earth, and then vice versa in this battle. Ferocious wind indeed. Let's see how much damage this does, and hopefully gets rid of them. Not quite.
Kneel and perish.
Still not quite, but whack. Really now. All right then. Well, everybody's kind of close together, so what I could do is I could just do a Tempest if I wanted. Or I could do just a Sibelian Sword and hit a couple groups here. Ronfar could just do whatever at this point because he's honestly not the best equipped for the situation. He's mainly there as our healer. Ow. Who did that hit exactly?
Dodge this!
There we go, that's 2 down, and crack point.
Kneel and perish.
This is not really gonna do that much damage because they're flying enemies, but it's still damage all the same. All right, so they're both just doing the same stuff, so I'm just gonna do a post sword and then attack, and then you can just do a flash blade on this one over here.
Dodge this!
And whack. And then a flash blade.
I saved this for you, infidel.
Not a lot of experience, but that's a free heal if we wanted to because we just got 136 silver. If we really needed it. But right now, we're kind of okay. I mean, we only fought like 1 enemy, so. Magic, and I'm going to do a full heal on you because, my gosh, might as well just do that. There we go. And head up. Yeah, it keeps going forward, but now we have another new enemy. Okay, so say hello to Working Designs. The nipple yanker here is weak to pretty much no magics. He's resistant to wind, fire, and earth, which is annoying, so we gotta attack him outright. If he is swiping his cane back and forth, he's just gonna whack somebody. But if he's like charging like fire up, he's gonna hit like a really good fire magic on one character. So the best we can really hope for is just doing physical damage against him. Otherwise, yeah, there's not really too much we can do. Let's see, I definitely want to do some damage to those while I'm at it. I would love if I could do this on something. So let's see if I can get poison out on something and then Grizzle Blade to hit everything. Ow.
Ferocious wind!
Victory is mine.
Well, all right then, that worked. And up we go. Yeah, this place just gets bigger and bigger as we get along the statue. We're climbing the statue, as you can tell. Let's just do one of these, get a bit of healing, and get rid of you. All right, and after that, we should get a little bit more healing, and we're just gonna keep ascending the statue. We're at the knees right now, I might as well head towards the thighs. There we go, slightly bigger, and with a new enemy to deal with. The rest of them we already fought, but we have one new enemy in the back. The Electro Eye is kind of annoying because it's also resistant to earth, wind, and fire. So we're basically physical attacking it. Right now, if it's not really doing anything, it's just going to hit everybody on the field for pretty decent damage. But if we see electricity surrounding it, it's going to just physically attack somebody. It can be kind of annoying. So let's just hit it with whatever we got. I wish I could do anything with Ronfar right now, but I guess I'm just going to go and attack it. Ow. Ow. I mean, at least I'm only healing one person after the battle.
Ferocious wind!
Victory is mine.
Ow. All right, well, let's do the other one where it's still going to hit somebody. So I'm just going to post sword it at this point, and you can go up there and attack, and you can do a flash blade.
Dodge this!
There we go. Okay, that was a lot of damage on Ronfar, again. So I'm just gonna do this, and just make sure everybody else is topped off. All right, there we go, and up we go. Once we get to this point, we're pretty much at the pelvis. So we got another enemy right here, where if you go around, you can actually see that there's a way back down. Let me get rid of you. And now that we're clear of enemies, we can actually start making our way back down if we wanted to get those other chests. So we head down over here. And unfortunately, we do have enemies to deal with, so it is going to be a little bit of a trek down. But it's not too bad if you got rid of them up to this point. And now we can keep descending. There's going to be more enemies on the way down, so what we can do, if you're kind of running low on MP at this point, you can use the White Dragon Wings or Escape Litany to get out of here. Or you could do the Warrior Crest and the Seal Crest combo, because as you may remember last episode, having that combo active makes it so yes, I only do one attack, but it gives me a massive strength buff. So if I don't have any magic and I don't want to be wasting my Starlights, well, there we go. There's really nothing stopping me from using Starlights, but I just don't want to. I'd rather use the Warrior and Seal Crest combo because that's not really something I experiment with too much when I play this game. I do like doing the combos, but yeah, this is cool. It's fun to push your luck sometimes because, yeah, I really could just be using my items, but these enemies aren't that big of a deal, and I am getting by just fine just attacking them outright, so I'm okay with it. Ooh, I got a drop. And Hero gains a level 30. And he learns Battalion Sword, dash and slash in a line. It's not exactly the all version of an attack that Leo has, but I will take it because a line attack is basically just in a line of enemies on screen. So that's still useful. It's just too bad I don't have any MP right now. Not that it matters because one more down and we are at the bottom, which we can now get these two chests. The one on the left here contains a healing ring, which will come in handy indeed. Because now that we have that, we can just kind of swap that out and we restore some HP after every turn. It's essentially like Ronfar's Saint Litany, where he just kind of heals some HP after every turn. It will be useful to have, so I'm just gonna pop that on. And we're gonna grab this as well, the Healing Crest. The Healing Crest is actually kind of neat as well because while I don't have any combinations with it at the moment, attack absorb enemy HP. It does not work with staff, so no Lamina, but this works on your attack stat. So whatever your attack stat is, you'll absorb more HP. Right now, it's kind of pitiful because I have like 128 normally. It kind of stinks in that regard, but it does bring our wisdom down by 5 as well, which can be annoying. Either way, let's get out of here with the White Dragon Wings because now we can go and just heal for free. Well, not free, we still have to pay for it, but we can heal for technically free because we just go down here and then just go and heal the statue. And then when we head back up, there's no monsters. We're pretty much done there. We could just head up the statue. Pretty much free. Yes, 100 donation is a lot in terms of the money in this game anyway, but it's still nice. We got full heals now. I can actually get rid of that crest combo on Hero, so I'm gonna just pop that off into something better. So I'm gonna give him the healing crest, and I'm gonna get, let's see, what else I want on him. I could just give him this for now, nothing too special there. And let's see, you have this going on. I'm gonna give you, let's see, this for now, and this for now. Yeah, that'll do. There's not really too much I could do at the moment, so that's fine. So let's head back up. And now that we're back up, we can actually head up the stairs as like positioned right at the tailbone, and we could just keep making our way up. Unfortunately, there's more monsters to deal with now, but there's still same stuff we fought before, so I'm going to be cutting this out as well. And going up these stairs right over here will bring us to the top with a couple more enemies to deal with, plus a silver light. So let me get rid of these. And that's all the enemies in the area. We arrived at the chest. The chest is the final room in this place. As you can tell, if we go through that door there, we will go outside, where the flames await us on the arms. So, knowing that, there is a boss coming up, most likely. So, what you can do is you can leave the area using the White Dragon Wings if you want to go and revive yourself at the statue, if you get your HP and MP back. Or if you're okay, you can just go through the door. I do recommend saving though, because this is kind of a fight to deal with. Remember that if you use the White Dragon Wings, you could just come right back. None of the enemies will be alive, and you could just go straight back up the stairs, no big deal. And with that, next time Azure plays more Lunar 2 Eternal Blue Complete, we are going to head out onto the arm and douse those flames. See you all then.